I will listen in. Thank you.
This is a conversation I told you all we're going to have about Rome Street Yard. For those of you who don't know about it yet, you will in a moment. And we wanted to make sure that the community is aware that they're going to create a whole lot of jobs and a lot of opportunity for small businesses,
That's
both
wonderful.
women and minority-owned businesses. So this is a conversation I wanted
Which
to make
reminds
sure. Go
me,
ahead.
make sure that, just as a reminder,
How are you this morning?
I'm well representing the park. How are you this morning?
I'm blessed and highly favored. A little on the cold side, but hey, so what, right? And then we also have with us the Chief Executive Officer of Ducon LLC and Ducon Plumbing LLC, Mr. Ernest F. DeBose II. Is he on with us too?
Yes, ma'am. How are you doing?
Good morning, good morning. What a pleasure to have the two of you on. We've been trying to make this connection for months.
that's awesome.
For months, and the schedules have never come together. But I want to just jump right in, and I'm going to ask you all a few questions, and then you can talk about, Rome Street Yard. Now, the developer of Rome Street Yard, if I'm not mistaken, is Related Urban Developers. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay. And you all, Mr. DuBose, you run the construction arm of this project. Is that how that works?
Yes, so related element is a benefit specifically on landmark projects put together to that thing consisted of also the construction management and the construction management and the Tampa Housing Authority is a partner developer with related on the project and that's partners from the community.
Okay.
So they really put together an all-star team.
Wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second for me. You sound muffled. Can maybe you see if you can get a little bit closer to the phone for me?
Let me switch.
Okay, it sounds a little muffled. And I want the community to hear you because we're going to get to the part where there's job opportunities,
Absolutely.
business opportunities, and I don't want them to miss anything this morning. Go ahead, let's try this.
Is this any better?
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
yes.
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
Thank you. All right. This is Mr. Ernest DeBose II,
Right.
and he is the lead construction contracting company, and Tarnisha is the community relations and marketing piece of this project. Am I correct?
That's correct. Alicia does. So our firm, we're black-owned construction general contractor and construction management firm.
Okay.
Our main office is Eborsu. As you stated, I am the CEO. Alicia is our director of community relations, marketing, and business development. And so yes, as the construction management firm selected on Rolling Yard, our task, we've been tasked with not only leading the construction efforts, but also leading the community outreach efforts as it relates to diverse and minority-owned businesses, local businesses, DEI participation, et cetera. And Tarisha, that's her specialty. Also, being the CEO, founder, and CEO of the Minnesota Black Chamber, Tarisha, that is. So she's tasked with that role within our team. She's tasked with the community relations and outreach role for the project.
Well, I am so happy to see you all at the table. Not just at the table, boy, you making things, you're shaking it up, you're making it happen. So I kind of went back. I couldn't quite remember all of the details, so y'all allow me to cheat a little bit. I did go back and pull up exactly what was going on, but I want you all to, either one of you, identify the location of the Rome Street Yard for people who don't know where it is and don't know what it used to be prior to the city deciding to develop there. Either one of you.
Yeah, so it's located just north of Westfield, so just north of 275 and just west of the river. And so it's just, just on the corridor, right off the west side of the river and north of 275. The West River project that we are just completed 3 towers, 4 related. It's only a couple blocks from there.
You say it's
That's the location. Yeah,
in the east boundaries, but that's okay. Know that it's right off of Rome. It's off of Columbus Drive. If you're on Columbus Drive, it's
If you're
literally
left-hand
south
side.
of Columbus Drive.
Right
Am I
next to the
correct?
apartments.
It goes down to, how far down does it go from that Columbus? Because it's just a block or 2 away from Columbus Drive. And then it goes 18 acres.
It's right on Rome Avenue.
Uh-huh.
Can you hear me?
I hear you. Yes, sir. We hear you.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, I understand that there's an estimated economic impact of about $4.5 billion. Caller?
Good morning, Diane. Let's say the Diane. It's Joe Rock.
Absolutely. Hi, Joe.
Hi, Joe.
Nice to hear the CRA, PhD, long-time resident, businessman, and everything else in West Hampton. Designated now West Hampton. Let me just say this. The passengers is Columbus Drive on the north, Rome on the west, Oregon on the east, and right where Rick's on the river.
Okay, that's what we
That's
needed.
it.
I knew it was somewhere.
I already Rick said, right my wife who came, old sugar shack, y'all that's a lot of heat on this project, okay? A lot of heat.
I know.
But I'm just run down to this town. I want to say this. UConn related in here, but a hell of a team.
Yep.
Never been done in the history of Tampa. First time the mass sample was citizens and embedded them on the place today. That's the difference. That's the difference. Embedded citizens of Lexington. I think you're going to do more than that based on what's happening over town. Now, the thing about it is UConn is a great company. They're also partnering with this guy. What they want is more crime, minority, actualized partners with these developers, especially these design deals.
Right.
I would say that they're very, very committed to minority participation and design deals. There's this market growing, big impact. But the other thing, this also integrates with West River, where we get the public supermarket, where we got all of this development going on in West Tampa, where there's the barbecue can done, and all of this stuff is going on. It just don't happen by happenstance.
I know you're right.
It's like the Justin Steinhardt, pushing forward. And I would say this same group, UConn, will be Tuesday night, airline business, with West Hampton Sterling CAC.
Wow.
At 5:30 at McDonald's Park, Martindale. They will be there, Bill Rollins will be there, everybody will be there. And then they ended up with something about what happened there with home jobs. And
Right.
I want to just say this, that the developer related is a stand-up firm. UConn is a stand-up firm. They're not green, when it comes to Lord who and what's what. But that's why
That's why they got you, Joe.
it brings us to the reality of what's happening on the West Coast.
That's
I
right.
just want to say I'm so glad that you had this on because somebody's talking about it. Nobody's allowed UConn to get out there and put it out there. And I just want to thank you. That, I'm supporting this. I'm right there with them. And they go out on Pinga Radio. They cut all the nonsense out. So we can get that participation with on contact. And not just that. But then I'm in the town hall.
I don't need you, Joe. Joe, I do not need you to talk about my show. I need you not to talk about my show. You've taken all my verbiage.
And keep it real. And
Yes.
let these people get the message out. I just want to put some gasoline on this fire. Everybody's doing this, deal.
Yep.
Deal, get ready for West Hampton to do good or something.
I know that's right. Thank you. Thank you are so welcome. Thank you for blowing it up for us. Those were all the questions that I had for Tarnisha.
On his on the note, I'm a little flight on bragging, so Mr. Robinson kind of opened the door. What I do want to say, what's different about this project that's unprecedented in Tampa. There's a couple things that's different about this project that's unprecedented, not just in Tampa, but in our region particularly, is that from the onset of the concept of this project, it was a City of Tampa RFP
Right.
development project.
Yep.
So at the onset, Related invited key members to the table from the beginning. Again, I think key members, not only key minority members, but key Black-owned business members.
Right.
And that's the first thing that makes it unprecedented.
Right.
So us as a prime Black-owned general contracting firm, Julius Davis with both hands,
Right.
Ernest Cohen was at the table, Mr. Randolph, so they brought all these prime Mercedes, Pivot, so they brought these prime people to the table from the beginning, got our input as it relates to, hey, what do we need, goals, what does the community want to need, what's our input,
Right.
impact, economic impact, how do we develop a plan, how do we execute a plan. Instead of, most developers will figure out what they want to do, they'll pursue it, and once they get the project,
Then they deliver it.
bring a prime CEO, a non-African American CEO to the table, and then that's been working with somebody, and at that point, there's so much stuff usually already set in
Of course.
that you're playing catch up. And so, because they brought all the members to the table from the beginning,
Right, that was the difference.
We had a plan to really bring other people to the table,
Right.
To ensure that we can,
Have a successful project, yeah. Wait, I gotta interrupt you. We got callers trying to talk to you. So when I interrupt you, I'm sorry, to build somewhere around 900, a little over 900 units at this location. And those units are going to be priced from market all the way down to people at 50%
Wow.
of AMI.
That's
That's remarkable. That is really remarkable.
yes.
So-
and we're also doing 44 sale towns.
Right.
So the community stated that they wanted ownership opportunities.
Right.
So we knew that was important to offer ownership also. So there'll be 44 sale townhomes that will be in affordable market, affordable workforce rates.
Right. I understand that 2/3.
As well as, yes, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I understand that 2/3. Go ahead, baby.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
We guys had the conversation on the show a couple of weeks ago regarding affordable housing and what that really equates to. And this is an opportunity to bring a project to the table that really emphasizes affordable housing. And so that's what we're really excited about, and hoping that we can help curb and put a dent in homelessness and the opportunity for home ownership is what's key on this project as well.
Yeah, I was excited as I was reading about what you all were going to do, and that 2/3 will be guaranteed affordable. At this point, I don't even know what the word affordable means, but we're just going to say that 2/3 will be guaranteed to folk who don't make a lot of money, that they're just working poor like the rest of us,
Exactly.
like these reps up here who make nothing. So we're pretty excited about that. I also understand that that 40% of your project budget, which is an estimated $75 million, is being set aside for minority and women-owned local businesses.
Wow.
Y'all got a lot going on over there on that project.
Taking it even a step further, 25% to Black-owned businesses, particularly. So,
Wow.
We got a 40% minority goal, which includes women, women, Latino, Black, and local, and then we have a 25% goal of specifically Black-owned businesses.
That is an absolutely phenomenal
And taking
thing.
one step farther, we have the commercial space. We dedicated a percentage of the commercial space once the project is finished for subsidized leasing for local and minority businesses.
Wow, that's just
a
awesome.
certain amount of the commercial space that will be discounted for a period of time for local and emerging businesses
Listen,
for their business.
unheard of, unprecedented. You all, my hat's off to you all for what you're doing. Now, you want to say something?
That just reminds me of Main Street back in the day.
Right.
Right?
Oh,
that's
now,
awesome.
I understand that you have some apprenticeship opportunities. I heard Joe trying to jump in there. I needed Joe not to steal my thunder this morning. It is my show. So I wanted to talk about it. I understand that you all have a cultural center. Go ahead.
We do cultural center, apprenticeship, workforce development. So again, the exciting thing about this project is, back in my college days, I had the pleasure of playing on 4 SEC championships and a national championship.
Ooh.
And and I say that only to say that this team that we have, we were able to win because of talent. Well, the team that we have on the wrong yard, it's the most talented team that I've won a project with to date. And I say that to include Ernest Cole and Mr. Randolph over at the West Tampa CDC. So we have City of Tampa CDC, West Tampa CDC at the table. And so you have our experience with engaging and contracting minority construction companies, and then you have their experience with developing workforce, providing apprenticeships, and business incubators. So when you have a combination of those three entities, it really makes for an all-star team. So yes, we have apprenticeship programs. We're teaming with partnering with local schools, with local nonprofits to bring not just young people, but that's my passion, people, but to bring people out of apprenticeship programs. We can put them right there on site within the community. They don't have to worry about too much transportation, etc. They can walk or bus, public transportation to the site, and get these training opportunities, and then go right into their construction-based career.
Wow.
So we have commitment from our local subcontractors. We've got Envision at the table. We've got Horace at the table. We've got Julian Davis, both Air, which is an electrical company at the table. Our plumbing company. So we have all these business owners. We don't have to have permission to hire somebody to train or to bring on an apprenticeship. We just do it. So that's what makes it really exciting for us, and the reason why we're so passionate and excited about it.
Well, I listen. Go ahead, baby.
The construction jobs, we're going to be able to hire construction jobs right there out of the community.
Good.
We won't go outside of the community. We will hire from the right there in the Rome Yard, West Tampa, City of Tampa, to get these people opportunities on these big projects, and we're excited about having them on board.
Absolutely. Let me ask you this. When does this begin? Have you all started looking for employees yet? Or when is that going to kick off?